At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
Well, if this one is any more exciting than that first one that we just saw, we're on a different feed now, but boy, what a basketball game the senior girls from Newport and Tuckerman had. And again, the Hounds win that thing in overtime 52-46, a rare victory over the Tuckerman Bulldogs. And talking here in the booth, trying to remember back, when we might have won a game against Tuckerman. And we don't know, but it's senior boys action coming up right now. I don't guess they're going to announce the starting lineups, but I can tell you who most of those will be. Eli Tackett, Amari Neal, Waylon Tackett, Elias Reed, and Elijah Alcorn is what I would think. I see 25, 22, 3, 2, and 1, I know, for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs 19-10, 8-3 in conference. Last time these two met, it was 74-58 in favor of the Bulldogs. Tuckerman coached by Coach Josh Longino. And Newport with C.J. Chatton coming in the game 4-8 overall, 3-9 in the conference. And it'll be Alcorn, who did not play in the first basketball game against those guys, against Newport here. And we'll get the starting five for you. It's Trey Chatton, Tyler Ridley, Money Wren, Damari Wren. Quick shot by the Bulldogs will not go. Amari Neal here. Amari can do it on both ends of the court. He's a quality basketball player. Pulls up, jump shot, left side, no good. Rebound, Tuckerman rejected by the Hounds. Also the third starter for the Hounds is Amir McGahee. Right side, nothing but the bottom of the net. That's a three-point shot from Elijah Alcorn. And quickly the Bulldogs up by 3. Man pressure by the Bulldogs. They will get after it defensively. Money Wren as he works against Waylon Tackett. This is CJ. Drives, Tyler Ridley. To Damari. Hounds can't get that to go. Tyler Ridley strong to the glass, will not go. 35-second clock buzzes, but Tuckerman already had the basketball. Neal. 4-3, nothing but the bottom of the net is Waylon Tackett. He has 3 and quickly a timeout on the court as the Bulldogs quickly to a 6-0 lead with 3-point shot by Waylon Tackett and Eli Alcorn. The opening tips always brought to you by First Community Bank, Newport, and they'll also bring you the halftime entertainment show. We're going to visit with Coach Nathan McCarville at halftime about the Newport High School baseball program. Have a big fundraiser going on right now. We'll talk about it, how you can contribute to that, raising funds for the program. Had a great visit with Mr. John Bradley, Coach John Bradley. I always call him Coach John Bradley, Day Superintendent of Newport Schools, and talking about the new facility that's going to be the cheer and baseball, softball facility, the old McCartney, Manning, McDonald, and Gwynn building. And it's getting close. Lots of work, beautiful outside work going on today. Won't be long before our kids will get the opportunity to practice their skills in there. McGahee, no good. Ridley, off the glass, good. It's a strong offensive glass by Tyler Ridley, and the Hounds on the board. at 6-2. That's beautiful there. Elias Reed gets the hoop. Give the assist to Waylon Tackett. Money Wren to the glass. Rejected but fouled. Two shots for Amani. Money Wren. 6-foot sophomore. Will not fall. 8-2 in favor of the Bulldogs. Money gets his first point of the night. Hounds trail by 5, 8-3. This is Amari Neal generating the offense for the Bulldogs. Oh, what a move by him. Oh, it's pretty to the left side. Drove, kicked back out, faked one way, came another way, and hit about a 14-foot jump shot on the left side. That's Amari Neal. He has his first bucket. Bulldogs lead by 7. Trey Chatton. That foul's on Elias Reed. And Day-Day Braxton will check in. Damari Wren start on senior night. Only senior on this basketball team. Here's Money. Started by Braylon Odom, who's in the game, and offensive foul on Newport. Maybe Odom got the start, and I don't see Eli Tackett. Three-point shot will not fall. So only Waylon on the court for the Bulldogs. Money Wren, strong. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Alcorn to Neal. Pass stolen by the Hounds. And a turnover. So Braylon Odom, who did start the basketball game, will set. And Eli Tackett will check in. Amari works against Money. 4-3 will not go. That's Waylon Tackett. He just hit a 3. 7-point Bulldog lead here. Halfway through the first. Hounds have but 3. Boy, what a pass. Good penetration move by Money. And Money Wren gets the assist as Amir McGahee, the 6'4" freshman, gets his first 2 points of the night, and a reaching foul called on Money Wren. Not so sure about that one, but that guy had a closer view than I did. Keeman Woods checks in for the Hounds. Money Wren will sit down. Day-Day flashed for the steal and didn't get it. This is Waylon Tackett here. Over to Eli. Eli drives, he spins, he kicks out. Neal drives. Tried to go low with it. From Tackett to Alcorn. Will not go. And that is just down the lane and filthy nasty that time by Trey Chatton. Eli with a shot. It doesn't go. Amir McGahee will clear. And it's 10-7 Bulldogs. They've got the air conditioner blasting here at Greyhound Fieldhouse. Feels good to y'all. Oh, it's cold. I'm cold too, yeah. Tyler Ridley. Day-Day. Got a screen from Ridley. Off balance shot, left side. Altered by Elijah Alcorn. In the air, up and good. Elias Reed has 4. The Bulldogs lead by 5, 12-7. Woods for 3, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot. Insurance success by Keeman Woods. He has 3 and the lead is down to 2. And remind everybody that the basketball game is brought to you by Ellis Automotive, M&P Insurance Services, Greenway Equipment Company, Diaz Scrap Metal, C&M Ag Depot, by Unity Health Newport, your local community health care provider, Fletcher Land Surveying, Two Chicks Florist and more with a birthday report on Sports Unleashed each week. Fathead Pizza, that's one word, it's all caps. Great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and the salad supreme is second to none. You can order by calling 201-1313. You can pick it up. They'll have it ready to go, or you can come in and dine in with us. Great service at Fathead Pizza. Dr. Gavin McDowell and Customized Vision Care at 1920 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. And First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive, and the Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. Our family serving your family. 12-10, and the Bulldogs on the attack. Waylon Tackett. Amari Neal, he drives against Wood, and Wood's going to be called for a reaching foul. Elias Reed will check out as Braylon Odom checks back in. Waylon. 3-point shot from Odom. Yes. He got 15 in the last ball game against the Hounds. He has his first 3 of the night. Lead is 5. Money Wren. Strong, but couldn't get it to go. And Tyler Ridley clearing out bodies. Hounds inbound underneath. Woods. Yes. He has 5. Three-point Bulldog lead. Under a minute to play here in the first. Tackett to Tackett, no good. Tackett with a rebound. Tackett shot up, good. That's Eli. Tackett to Tackett to Tackett. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Trey Chetton is good. He has 5 and the lead is 2 for the Bulldogs. And they got to turn his air conditioner off. A steal by Tyler Ridley and a foul by Eli Tackett. .35-second clock is off, so no shot clock here. See if the Hounds can get a good shot here. Money Wren. Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not go. That'll count if it goes from Amari. It does not. We played 1. Bulldogs up 17-15.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, The answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Any of my fine friends are in listening distance and can help an old man out here. I need a coat. I need a jacket. I don't have one in the car. I didn't bring one, but boy, I am certainly freezing. It's what happens when you get to be my age. You didn't see the senior girls action. You missed a thriller. Hounds winning 52-46 in overtime. When Aubrey Burns just simply took over, scored 11 points in overtime. No good by Money. Rebounded by Eli into the front court. Pass down low, and that's a beautiful assist from Eli Tackett. And a basket by Elias Reed. Elias has 6, and you can't draw it up any better than that. So a 4-point lead for the Bulldogs at 19-15. Money Wren, partially blocked by Neal. That's a good block, and here he comes on the other end. And 1. Whalen has 5. He got us in the air and draws the bucket and the foul. Gets the bucket and draws the foul. Amar McGahee in the basketball game now for Newport. Free shot is up and in. By Waylon Tackett. He has 6 and the lead is at 7. Then the biggest lead other than that, Day-Day Braxton to Woods. Woods layup on the right side, reverse side is good. Keeman was 7 off the bench. And 1 again. This is Eli. He has 4. Whalen just completed the 3-point old-fashioned way. Tyler Ridley to check back in. Amar McGahee out. Elijah Alcorn back in. Braylon Odom is out. Eli has 5. Bulldogs lead by 8, and that's been their biggest lead of the night. Oh, that's pretty there. Trey Chatton driving the right side, lays it in off the glass. He has 7. Lead down to 6. Amari has it stripped. Money Wren, great hands. To the glass, no, but fouled. Money will go to the line for a pair. Sam the Man Doyle waits to check in. Free shot by Money is good. Money has 2. Trey Chatton will get a break. And 2 in a row for Money Wren. 8-point lead, cut to 4. Hounds in zone. Boy, this is a deep three by Amari. No good. Rebounded and shot by Alcorn. Rejected by Ridley, and the Hounds on the attack, trailing by 4. Ridley, too strong. Gets his own board and fouled. Trey Chatton will check in, and Day will get a rest. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Money Wren is no good. Bulldogs quickly into the front court. Great defense getting back by Newport. Eli, yes. From Wayland. Eli has 7. Just down the lane in the middle of the Giants. He says, I'm taking it to the glass, and he did just that. Nearing the 5-minute mark and a 6-point Bulldog lead. Ridley, too strong. Bulldogs pushing. Ooh. Amari Neal with a beautiful pass to Eli Tackett. Eli has 9, and you can't run the fast break any better than that right there. Coach Josh Longino very happy with what he saw there. Lead back to 8. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Woods is good. It's a banker. Call the bank. Give us 3. Lead is 5. Return 3-point shot up good. Elijah Alcorn. He has 2 of those on the net, so he has 6 total. And the lead back to 8 again. Hounds turn it over. Amir McGahee will check in. White River Area Agency on Aging, providing services including in-home care, meals, and nutrition programs. Get all the information. If you need some senior services, call 523-4982 or more information on White River Area Agency on agency.com. Amari for 3, yes. Amari has 5, and the lead is now 11 for the Bulldogs. M&P Insurance 3-point shot again, another bank shot. Give him some change. M&P Insurance Services, ensuring success for M&P Bank. He has 13. They all count. Eli, yes. Eli has 11. And the lead is 10. Trey Chatton, strong, fouled from behind. Hounds here. Hounds will be here again Friday night against Melbourne. Senior girls action to start about 6 o'clock. We'll have it right here on Cable 15 TV, Facebook Live, and YouTube at Newport Cable 15 TV. Got to look at their YouTube channel the other day, and I don't know how many thousands and thousands of videos that we've done down through the years. But you get an opportunity, go to YouTube, Newport Cable 15 TV, and just scroll through, and you might find an interview of Bud Black and handsome Jimmy Valiant. It's the most watched video we've ever had many, many years ago. But we've literally done thousands of videos, and a lot of them sports videos, a lot of them just videos within the community and covering Newport, Arkansas, and Newport High School is what we've done at Cable 15 TV for the last 30 years. Shot was altered inside, and Whalen couldn't get it to go. We're 2 minutes to play here. And the Hounds have the basketball. Trailing by 8. Money, yes, got a great screen from Tyler Ridley. Money Wren has 5, and the lead is 6. Nearing the minute and a half mark to play here in the first half. Amari Neal for 3. Too strong. This is Trey Chatton. Kicks it back out to Woods, who has 13. Give him another shot. Money. Oh, that's pretty there. Couldn't get the layup to fall. But little delay move, a little stop and go. Day back in. Keeman Woods checks out. We'll have Coach McCarville up here in just a little bit. Talk a little baseball at halftime. To the glass, yes, and one, and foul on Newport's Tyler Ridley. Strong to the glass. Goes Eli Tackett. Eli has 13 points here in the first half. And now 14, and he leads all scorers. And the lead is 9 with a minute to play. Nine-point lead. Rejected by Day Braxton. Now on the other end. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bulldogs. Numbers. Tackett, and it wouldn't go. 20 seconds. Ridley. Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance. Three-point shot, yes! Trey has 12. And the lead is 6, and we have 10 seconds to play in the half. 4-3. No. Rebound Ridley. We played one. 40-34. M&P Insurance halftime report coming right up.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop at any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Hounds trailing this one 40-34. M&P Insurance halftime report, and it's been up and down by both teams, but joined by Coach Nathan McCarville, who's the head baseball coach of the Newport Greyhounds. Coach, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Been seeing you a bunch lately. A couple of things we want to talk about here at halftime. We want to talk about, number one, we want to talk about a big fundraiser that we've got going on. But before we get to that, I want to talk a little bit about your baseball team. I've watched them practice a couple times inside, and we're going to be a lot more competitive than we've been the last couple of years. We've got a great group, and you know how to work these kids. These kids are working hard. Talk a little bit about the team in general and what all we're doing at this stage of the game.
Well, it's just good to be outside. Today,
Yeah,
65 degrees. We got out there about 2.5 hours and really got after it, and energy was high, and these kids love to play. They love to be out there, and they love to be a part of this team, and it's showing on the field right now.
Coach, you've got a lot of players returning. Matter of fact, most all of them are returning, and we got a very young team still. Talk about age-wise, where we are as far as the age. Not everybody, but, I mean, we're just very, very young, but we're very, very talented, and we got a chance to be very, very competitive, and then we got a chance to be very, very good.
That's right. We've got to come together. They're still kind of learning each other a little bit. The upperclassmen, we don't have any seniors, so that does play into it a little bit. But we've got a few juniors that are really going to help lead. You know, Ethan Norris and Jack Sampson, those two kids are high-energy kids, and they like to be around the program. They love these younger kids, too. They've grown up with them their whole life.
Coach, talk a little bit about this fundraiser that we have going on, because we're trying to raise money. The goal last year was $5,000. We met that at $6,500 this year. We stepped up the ladder a little bit. We want the folks in Newport, Arkansas, and the community to know that we're trying to raise money, and it all goes back, and it funnels back right back to our baseball program.
Yes, this equipment these days is not cheap. You know,
right.
We spend a couple, $1,000 on bats and $1,000 on catcher's gear, and all of a sudden that starts to add up. And a couple things we're looking for this year is another 9-pocket pitching net, so we don't have to wear our catcher's legs out every time we need to throw a bullpen. And we'd like some portable mounds that aren't 300 pounds apiece.
Right, absolutely.
Some that are from this century maybe, but the ones we have are decent enough. But we'd like some that we can move around a little better and that maybe last a little longer, a little easier on the knees landing.
Coach, talk about how, if you want to give, what do we have to do?
So you can go follow us. We've got a Facebook page and a Twitter page. It's Newport Hounds Baseball on both. Or X, I guess, Twitter, whatever it is.
Right.
And on that page, you'll see a letter and you'll see the link. All you got to do is click on the link, put how much you want to donate, leave a message as your alumni or if you're, a parent of whoever, and let us know how much you appreciate us.
It's a great opportunity to give directly back to the program and the kids.
That's right.
And let me assure everybody, our baseball program is fixing to, we're going to be stronger than we were last year, and I see for years to come, we've got kids coming, and we've got younger kids that are practicing and playing, and our program is built, but we have to have help from time to time, just like any program does, and that's what we're doing. We're asking for donations.
Yeah, and the school does a great job, and the Booster Club does a great job as well, but there are things that we need above and beyond that for this program to really take off and meet its potential that it could possibly get to.
I want to talk a little bit about going back to the team once again. You can't win without pitching.
No.
And we've got some pitching.
You got to throw strikes.
You got to throw strikes.
That's right.
We got to throw strikes.
Yes, we've got several kids that have got pretty decent arms, and we're looking, and they're young. We still got one more year with a couple of the juniors and 3 more years with a couple of the sophomores and the freshmen. So all these kids love baseball and love getting on the mound and love competing. That's the biggest thing we're trying to hammer home this year is compete. Compete till you can't anymore.
Well, we want the folks to know that you can donate, and again, tell us how we can do so.
Absolutely. Ask any one of our kids, and they'll be able to hopefully direct you in the right direction. But the easiest way is just go on Facebook or Twitter and find that page. I've thrown it out there, and I'll throw it out there again 100 more times. But click on that link, and it'll pull you right to the website, and you can donate how much ever you want. The only thing that doesn't come back is just a little small fee for using a card, 1.5%, 2%, something like that. But the rest goes directly back into the program. And the rest goes directly back to these kids.
Well, we want everybody to help because that's what we do. We help kids in Newport, Arkansas, and we don't want to just be good. We want to be great, and we want to have the best equipment that we can get. If you're going to be at a top-level baseball program, you've got to have top-level equipment. First of all, you just got to have the equipment that's necessary to run a practice.
Absolutely.
That's what we're trying to do.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to get anything extraordinary. We're just trying to get equipment that we need.
We're trying to meet that standard of what we need.
Absolutely.
And we go, we take them on a spring break trip, and we'll go down to Maumelle and Little Rock, and they'll get to do some things. We'll go bowling, and we'll go out to eat different places, Buffalo Wild Wings, find some barbecue spots, let them enjoy being together and being a team. We get 3 nights in a hotel, so all that stuff adds up, and we really need the support, the continued support that we already have.
Coach, I appreciate you coming over, not to only visit with us tonight, but I appreciate you coming over from Southside to kind of join the Hounds last year.
Absolutely.
And I know you're going to build this thing, and we're going to have a quality baseball program for years to come.
We're going in the right direction. They're only ways up.
There you go.
Right.
He's Nathan McCarville. He's the head baseball coach of the Newport Greyhounds. big spring coming up. We play spring, but sometimes we have to play in the wintertime. We have to practice sometime in the wintertime.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the Hounds are on. They're in the right direction, headed where we needed to go. Great leadership at the top, and that's what we want. We need your help if you can help it. Second half action is coming right up.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Ooh, 64 Dream Car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides and have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's auto insurance discounts.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
Well, you talk about an up and down first half, 40-34. I want to just thank you to Coach McCarville for taking time to come visit with us about his baseball program, and the Hounds are late getting back on the court. Quickly come out there when they handed Tuckerman the basketball and said, here we go. So we'll get the lineups for you here momentarily. That's just pretty to the glass. That's Waylon Tackett saying, you know, I'm going to drive down the center of the lane, and I don't care who's here, but I'm going to take it to the glass, and I'm going to make it. This is a three-point M&P insurance shot from Damari Wren. It will not go, and the Bulldogs back on the attack coming down the other way, and that's an air ball. Rebounded by Tyler. Hounds, Trey, yes. Used his left arm as a shield, turned his whole body that way to shield off the defender and put the basket in. Trey has 14 on the night. 6-point lead. This is Odom with the basketball. That's Amari Neal. And he misses the three-point shot, but let me tell you what, he'll hit better than half of those three-point shots. This kid has put in the work over the years, countless hours in a gymnasium, been all over the country. Odom drives, baseline, around the horn, top of the key. That shot is in and out. It will not go from Elijah Alcorn. It's Alcorn, Reed, Tackett. Neal and Odom. Tyler Ridley, strong. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Waylon Tackett is in the basketball game. Eli is not. Nearing the 6-minute mark here of the third quarter. The Hounds sticking around here. Amari. Can't get that to go. Tyler with the tip. Amari Neal. 4-3. And that's a college three-point shot. Didn't get it. Another one from College Rain. And that won't go. Here's Tackett. He drives in. He'll go strong to the glass, and it's rejected. Neal, rebound, put it back up, wouldn't go, but he's fouled. Check it. Make it Elijah Alcorn. Strong to the glass. There's that air conditioner up again. Elijah hit 2 3-pointers early in the first half. He now has 7 points. As Amir McGahee will check out, Keeman Woods, who had 13 points in the first half, checks in. Day Braxton checks in. Damari Wren is out. Under 5.5 to play here in the third quarter. Day Braxton, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot, right side, good. Insurance success at M&P Insurance Services. Day's on the board with 3. Here comes Day. He drives, right side, will not go. Amari Neal quickly into the front court. Left side, over Ridley, yes, and that's pretty from Braylon Odom. He has 5. The lead is 12. Day. Off the glass, good, yes. Day with 5 quick ones here. Still a 10-point Bulldog lead, 4.5 to play in the third. Waylon. Left side Alcorn, this is Odom. Neal. Waylon. Boy, he can handle the basketball. 4-3, nothing but the bottom of the net from Braylon Odom. It's his second one of the night. He has 8 and the lead back to 10. Day Braxton, M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not go. Well, it kept running. We'll have to make an adjustment on our end. Well, there's Eli. He checks in and he says, you know what? I've got 14 on the night. I'd like to have some more, so I'll just get us another bucket. Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance Services 3-point shot, no good. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs, and they're on the attack. Odom, Neal. And a steal by Tyler Ridley off Eli Tackett. Tried to get the fast break on the other end and passed a little bit too long. Oh, last tip by the Bulldogs. Day Braxton looked at it for three again. He'll drive. He'll kick it out. Wood will not go. Neal. Money Wren. Spin move. Tie ball. Money Wren against Amari Neal. It's a pretty good matchup. Sophomore versus senior. Under 3 to play here in the third. Had the Unity Health player of the game in the Subway Inside Newport Walmart coaches report at the conclusion of the contest. That shot is short by Amari. Norman Baker Pharmacy. Filling all your prescription needs. Foul on the Hounds as Eli Tackett will go to the line to try to add on to his game-high 16 points. He leads all scorers. He had 12 last time we played. $17 for Eli. The lead back to 10. Elijah Alcorn in, Braylon Odom out for Coach Josh Longino. 2 in a row by Eli. He has 18. And the Bulldog lead is 11, and that's been the biggest lead of the night. Woods for 3, M&P Insurance. 3-point shot, yes! 16 for that young man tonight. And the lead is 8, timeout, and a time in to remind everybody about Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart. Best fried chicken in Northeast Arkansas, just right beside our building in Blue Bridge Coffee House and Bakery Shop and Cable 15 TV. It's the Shell convenience store. You walk in, you say, Ollie, I want some of the best chicken that you got here, whether it's chicken strips or a chicken breast, chicken wings. I'm talking about it is absolutely the best fried chicken that I have ever eaten in my life. Ollie's Chicken. We like to call it just the chicken place. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base, the Industrial Park. 50 plus years of serving the United States of America plus Canada and around the world. Everywhere I go, we look for trailers as we go, as we travel. Following Grant Black or whatever the case may be. We see Delta Trailer Manufacturing trailers everywhere we travel. Whether we're in Jupiter, Florida, or Racine, Wisconsin, San Francisco, California, Connecticut, see them everywhere. They're all over the country. 8-point Bulldog lead. Neal, Whalen. Well, this guy's been hot tonight. He got his own rebound, goes up against Ridley and fouled by Tyler. Eli Tackett has 18 and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. $19 for Eli. What a girls basketball game. Senior girls led by 15 points at one time, lost that lead momentarily, had a great out-of-bounds play to get us into overtime. And then Aubrey Burns just took over, and I mean took over. 2 big threes. And 5 free throws in a row. 11 points in overtime, and the Hounds won that thing 52-46 in overtime against the Bulldogs. Trey Chatton. Wren. Oh, that's pretty from Money Wren to Amir McGahee. Amir has 4. Good driving kick. Eli playing high post. Now he kicks it, brings it back out. He'll try for 3. No, he looked at it from 3. This is Whalen. Back to Amari. Whalen for 3. No. Offensive glass by Reed. Eli for 3, and that's an air ball. 2 or 3 feet beyond the college three-point line. There are a couple of three-point lines there. Hounds with a shot at the buzzer will not go. 53-46 in favor of the Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Well, we've got 8 minutes to play to see if the Hounds can come back from a deficit that Tuckerman has had upon the Greyhounds since early in the game. Started out 6-0, and they led ever since the first basket. Biggest lead has been 11 on a couple of different occasions. Lead now by 7 going into the fourth quarter. It's Wood, Braxton, Amir McGahee, Trace Chatton, and Money Wren. Eli coming from high post, running him across the lane. I love it. Foul against Newport. Sam Doyle will check in. Money Wren is out. For 3, yes. Braylon Odom has 11, and that's his third 3. Sam looked at it from 3. Here's Day-Day. 10-point lead. A little over 7 to play in the basketball game. M&P Insurance three-point shot from Amir McGahee is off the mark. And that is beautiful move by Eli Tackett, going the length of the floor and going up from the right side to hit the layup. He has 21. Scoring honors on the night from Eli Tackett. He's had a phenomenal offensive game and been strong around the glass. Hounds on their own baseline. Ridley. Wren. Chatton. Braxton. Doyle. Braxton. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Money ran is good. Ensuring success at M&P Insurance Services. Nine-point advantage Tuckerman. They throw it away. Sam. Money. Day-Day. Drives. Reverse. No. Whalen on the other end. Tried to shuffle it off to Elijah Alcorn. Off somebody's foot. It'll be off a Newport Greyhound. Great things always happening at Eli with a shot, no. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Now second chance points, Day-Day gets the steal over Waylon Tackett. Waylon will be charged with the foul as Day-Day Braxton goes to the hole. Braxton going to try to cut into this 9-point lead. It was 7 at the quarter. Hi, Jen Austin. Two Chicks Florist and More, the birthday report presented each and every week right here on Cable 15 TV. Braxton can't get that one to go. Hi, Miss Vicki Williams. Hounds still the basketball here. A little over 5 to play. Sam. Turnaround jump shot a little short. Good move by Sam. He went in, then came back out. Had a good look. Couldn't get it to go. Just one of those kids that pours his heart and soul into this program. Doyle Family Farms. And Sam Doyle. For 3, and that's wide of the mark by Odom. Hounds try to cut in the 9-point lead once again. Trey Chatton drives. Hammered, no foul. Spinning one-hander in the lane is good, and that is a beautiful shot by Trey Chatton. He has 16 on the night. 7-point lead. That's where we were at the end of the quarter. That is a short shot, but it was a long shot from 10 feet beyond the college three-point line. Amari couldn't get it to go. Very capable of making that shot. Sam Doyle for 3. M&P Insurance Services. That shot will not go. Well, that'd been a big one to fall. Down low, kick it back out. Odom to the high post man, who's Eli Tackett. He's fouled. Only the second team foul on Newport this quarter. Woods back in. From Eli over to Reed. Will not fall near the 3.5 minute. Sam kicks it to Woods. Woods, Wren. Screen Ridley. Right lane. Yes, and one. Foul was on Neal, and Wren will go to the line to try to complete the traditional three-point play. That's a hoop and a free throw. Money has 10. As Amar McGahee will come in. So it's McGahee, Wren, Woods, Ridley, and Chatton in a 5-point game. Now a 4-point game. And a timeout on the court to be a full timeout. And time in for a reminder at the Sonic Drive-In in Newport. Our priority isn't just about great service, it's about great experiences. And download the Sonic app for great deals. You can get happy hour all day long on the Sonic app. Exclusive perks and offers when you do. Stop by the Sonic at Newport today. Another great thing about Josh and the Sonic here in Newport is hires a bunch of high school kids from around the surrounding area, from Newport, Tuckerman, other places here close. Lots of kids work out there and get their start making some extra money during their high school years. And service is always great. The food is always hot. Sonic Drive-In right here in Newport. Eye Care RX Pharmacy. Locally loved Eric and Katrina Schaffner. Eye Care offers a full-service pharmacy, including specialty compounds, a large selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and supplies with free delivery. Let us help you be well. 523-5555. Dr. Kelly McKinney. Friendly staff, very knowledgeable, great for young ones. 2308 Highway 367 North in Newport. Kelly, Nicholson, McKinney. It's a 4-point deficit for the Hounds. Playing good, tough zone defense here. Neal drives, pulls up about 14, left side, no good. Tipped up by the postman, Eli Tackett. I say that in fun, but let me tell you what, the kid can play inside. He can play the high post position. He's been all over this court tonight. He has 21 points. Wren trying to cut it to 2. Shot up, no good, too strong. Rebound, Elijah Alcorn. Here come the Bulldogs. Nearing the 2.5 mark. 4-3, and that will not go. Here's Whalen, who looked at it for 3. He drives, he kicks it back out. Here's a shot, 3-point shot from the left side, no good. Odom with a board, and a tie ball. Oh, a foul's called. Oh, I thought we were going to get a tie ball there. Alcorn had a look at it, couldn't get it to fall, and the Bulldogs will inbounds underneath their own basket. That's good from Whalen from about 10 in the lane. The lead back to 6. This is Money to the hole, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free shots here. Money has 11 on the night. We'll be down on the court, hopefully get a word in with both Coach Chase Lewis and Coach C.J. Chatton at the conclusion. Hopefully they'll bring some Unity Health players of the game. Bulldogs up by 5. We'll pass in the basketball, being very, very patient on the offensive end. Double dribble. A 5-point deficit for the Hounds with about a minute and a half to play. That is short. And the Bulldogs will bring it into the front court. And a timeout by Coach C.J. Chatton. Quickly, he had bodies all over the floor. Great hustle by Trey. And we're nearing the end here of regulation. Can the Hounds cut into this 5-point deficit at 60-55? Biggest lead has been 11 on a couple of occasions. Tuckerman started out 6-0, then 10-3. Built that 11-point lead a couple of different times. Josh Nation, Anthony May, and David Black here on Cable 15 TV, Facebook Live, and YouTube at Newport Cable 15 TV. Next broadcast is coming Friday night. The Melbourne Bearcats come into town about 6 o'clock. It'll be about 6 o'clock for the start time for the senior girls game. Senior girls with a big win tonight over the Tuckerman Bulldogs, a rare win, 52-46 in overtime. After having and losing a 15-point lead and getting behind, and then had to set up a play with about 4 seconds to go in the game to tie the score, and the Hounds completed the play. Nia Davis, great play design from Coach Trey Lewis, tied it up at 36 apiece, or at 38 apiece. And then Aubrey Burns went on a run. Money Wren a little short. Tyler with the board. Strong inside, can't get that to go. Hounds needed that one. 38 seconds to play, and you're going to have to foul. It's only the 4th team foul, so no shots yet for the Bulldogs. That will be the 5th team foul this quarter, so to the line will be Eli Tackett. He leads all scores with 21 points on the night. He's had a heck of a basketball game. He's been everywhere. (62-57), it's a 7-point lead. And the Bulldogs will get a steal and a foul by the Hounds. So the Bulldogs are going to win this one. We'll have our final thoughts at the end of the game. And then we'll go downstairs for the Kell Ford postgame report, which includes the Unity Health Player of the Game and the Subway Coaches Report. Whalen with 11, now 12. 64-55. And the Bulldogs will win it 64-55. They led throughout the contest. The Hounds cut it to 4 late, but could not get any closer than that. Give Tuckerman the win the second time they win the series. They won at Bulldog Land 74-58. A little closer game tonight, 64-55. But we'll have our Ford post-game report coming right up.
George Kell Ford, where every day is a new opportunity to find your dream vehicle. We have a large selection of vehicles in stock for work, play, or travel.
Find the power and capability you need all in one stylish package.
Just in time for a new day. George Kell Ford.
Well, we thank you very much, and it's the Subway in Newport Walmart Coaches Show, along with the Unity Health Player of the Game. Aubrey Burns, and we're going to talk with you first, 26 points on the night, 11 in overtime, and the ball game, we'll talk a little bit about Naya's big play at the end of regulation. 2 quick three-pointers and then 5 free throws down the stretch. Talk about the pressure that there is to make those shots, and then you make them just like there was nothing going on in a tough ball game, in a very tight ball game. Great job. Talk a little bit about your game.
The shots, they were going to fall. We really relied on the defense. Like, if they didn't fall, we were sticking with the defensive plan. So.
Well, no doubt defense, and we'll talk with Coach about that, but I'll talk with you about it a little bit. I thought defensive pressure from the very beginning was the key to the basketball game and the key to the win, and even though we had a lead, we had a big lead, they go to a little half-court trap on us, a little half-court, full-court pressure, I would say. Affected us a little bit, made us speed up, but I thought we did a great job of handling the basketball. And what a call I want to talk to you about, the last play of the ball game with Nia. But what goes on in your mind when you know you have a lead like that, and then the lead kind of slips away from you, and then all of a sudden you're behind and you got to make a play, and then you make the play and you go in overtime? What's going through your mind there?
Really just patience and trusting each other for real, because in a ball game like that, you just have to trust each other.
Well, you had a lot of trust. Your teammates had a lot of trust in you, because you hit a three-pointer that was huge coming out of the opening tip, and then you hit another one, and then you hit 5 free throws in a row down the stretch. It was an awesome job, and congratulations on the Unity Health Player of the Game, Aubrey.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to talk with Coach Chase Lewis. Coach, listen, a rare victory against the Tuckerman Bulldogs. in a game that we had in hand, but it's never in hand in any sport. And we had to battle. I want to go back to the play that you called. You called a timeout, 4 or 5 seconds to go. Talk about that play with Nia Davis, what you called and how you were to run it.
Yeah, so we wanted a double screen high. We wanted Nia coming off the double and trying to get on the baseline to attack them. We knew that they were going to put 2 post players low. We're down 2. I drew up a play a little bit before that to have Aubrey knock down the 3. It didn't go, but we executed late perfectly. I had a couple people tell me a while ago that they haven't seen our girls late in the game, with the composure that we had, executed the way that we did. And so, we knew that we were trying to send her off that double. She was attacking baseline, trying to get something at the rim. If she didn't get it to go, we were going to try to draw a foul. Of course, one of their bigs was already fouled out. We had another a big coming, trying to attack her with 3. And so they executed well, and it's something that we're really proud of.
When you're up 30-15, and then all of a sudden you're down by 2, what do you have to tell the kids to keep them in a trustworthy mood to where it's going to work for us? What do you do there?
Yeah, so if you notice, if you haven't noticed yet, David, I know you always comment on it, but I have a lot of energy. And so in our timeouts, I have to channel that myself. And so trying to be kind of their cool in that situation, trying to keep my composure as well. I thought there were a couple calls late, that really didn't go our way. And so I think, trying to keep my cool, trying to keep the kids cool. And so, but just trying to keep that even balance for them. I'm always the more energetic guy. Everybody knows Stan McKee in Newport. He's kind of the guy that he ain't afraid to pull me back and say, Chase, shut up. Enough's enough. And so he's one that I've got to have around all the time because he's one of those guys. He ain't afraid to say something to me. And that's what I need to kind of, channel that in. Stan looked at me late in the game. He said, Chase, draw something up. He said, draw something up because the girls are going to do it because they believe in it. And so I said, okay. I said, we're going to have a plan. And so that's what we did late in the game. We drew it up, and they executed perfectly. And, we go back to what Aubrey was saying a while ago, we get up 15, and our whole thing at halftime was we've got to execute defensively. We're not going to win this game. Obviously we hold them to 10 in the first half and only score 18, and we're up 8 at half. Right. So we knew we struggle offensively, and we're going to have to be a team, not just this year but in the years to come, that it's going to have to be a little bit of messy basketball. We're going to have to play defense. We're going to sit down and play defense, and that's the way we're going to win games. But Aubrey Burns, man, she's a dog tonight. It's something special. We're something proud of. It was something that we were excited to get to do for Leela. These girls didn't they haven't got to beat Tuckerman. Right. And so a cross-county rival, we're super excited. Nia, huge shot, total team effort, everybody playing defense. Jamaica Roddy, look at her playing defense tonight. Totally crazy. And Lexi Hembry coming in and playing defense. She was so aggressive. She got a few fouls. We had to sit her out a little bit. Jamaica goes in and gets a job done. But just everybody, Talasia Brown, getting things done, driving to the rim. Total team effort. And that was probably our best team win. And I really don't know down the stretch what we could be more proud of as far as us at Newport.
I know I'm proud of these girls, but I'll tell you what I'm really proud of. There couldn't be 2 prettier young ladies, and the hair y'all got it going on, girls. Y'all got it going on. Nia Davis joins us, and we talked a little bit about you. We talked a little bit about the play. Talk about making the big play with the game on the line, and we had to score. Talk a little bit about that play.
Of course, there was obviously a lot of pressure, but my main focus is trying to get to the rim and at least try to get a bucket, or at least get my own rebound and be able to put it back up because I still had enough time left, and try to execute the plan and get us there.
That comes with hard work. That doesn't just happen because it happens. That happens because you've got a coach that can set you up a play, and he knew exactly what to call, and then you girls have to be good enough to execute, and you did just that.
It was an amazing feeling. It was great.
It's a big win.
And that's 2 in a row. That's 2 conference games in a row. We were picked to be dead last in conference this year, and so we beat. We lose to Walnut Ridge by a buzzer beater. They're at the very last second shot for us, and so it was good to finish one of those games. We've been in a few of those games this year. You go to Tuckerman 2 weeks ago. They stole one from us there, and as us, having to overcome that feeling of, oh God, we're up 15, we're back down. or they about to steal another one from us. And it tells you something about our kids. I'm going to tell you something else about our kids. We go to Hoxie last night. I talked to that coach, and he says, Coach, he says, you know, success is seen in different ways, right? Like, we're trying to progress. We're not winning as many games as some of these other teams, but like, we beat Hoxie at the beginning of the year by 7 points. Close game all throughout the game, right? What people say about our kids here at Newport's not true, because we are getting better. We're working harder. Our kids aren't throwing in the towel. They keep showing up, and there's other teams that ain't doing the same thing. So our kids are doing the right things. They're behaving well. They're taking care of things. The narrative's not true, and so that's what we want to keep proving to the people around us and the other communities.
I've been around here all for 67 years, and it never gets old for me to be around kids, Newport Greyhounds, young people who coach and young people who do what they do, and young Greyhound players, whether it's girls basketball or girls golf or whether it be, you know, football or baseball, whatever the case may be. It's no greater thrill in the world for me as an old man to watch you kids perform, and especially when things go right and you get some breaks, and y'all deserved what you got tonight. Congratulations to all of y'all.
Thank you.
And as always,
Go Hounds.
Thank you.
We got Coach CJ chatting coming up here in just a little bit, so great interview with that bunch, and we'll get CJ here in just a little bit. And he's coming over right now. And, Coach, first of all, I want you to introduce me to this young man right here.
This is Keymon Woods.
That's right. Yeah. Off the bench tonight and throwing up three-pointers. I mean, I had you down for, I don't know how many total points I had you down for, but it looked to me like it was a bunch of them. Trey had 16, you had 16. Does that sound about right, 16? Hey, when you throw them up from where you were throwing them up and they go in, you got a good night going on. What was you feeling? How'd you feel tonight? Because it was a great game. You're getting a chance to play. You're putting in good minutes, and you're playing productive basketball. Talk a little bit about your game tonight.
Coach was looking for energy coming off the bench to get the win, but we ain't pulled the win through, but we brought energy.
Not only brought energy, you brought points to the team when we needed points. And how important is it to you to get playing time now, and not only just playing time in just a few minutes, but getting productive playing time and doing what you have to do to help this team?
It feels good.
All right, got to ask you this. Tell me about school. What do you like in school, Keeman? Tell me something you like in school. Not lunch either.
I was going to say that.
Probably JRTC.
Well, awesome. And why?
Go to the gym, hoop, first arts.
I like that educational answer for sure. But listen, I'm proud of your effort tonight. You're the Unity Health player of the game. Keep on 16 points and three-pointer after three-pointer and great defense. I appreciate what you do for these Hounds. We're getting better. We're going to get there, and thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm going to talk to Coach CJ. And, Coach, a kid like that who hadn't seen a lot of action, and all of a sudden he's getting a little action here, and there. And then, I mean, off the bench, pretty phenomenal what the kid did.
Oh, yeah. So getting him in from Mark Tree, you know, he had to sit out the first semester. And so he's been just waiting his time, being patient. And I've been talking to those kids about, hey, we need some spark off the bench. Spark off the bench. Somebody give some points. Shoot, play defense. Do those things that's required to win. And he got in last game in our big loss, but you know I'm always looking at those small things. He got in, did what he was supposed to do on the defense side of the ball. So I threw him in today. I said shoot the ball, and you know some of them banked in, but when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. So proud of him for that.
You know, I tell you what, I put it down at 3 whether he banked it in or not. So I guess they all count, don't they?
Does not matter. I said I don't care if the bank's open, shoot it.
That's what I said. We call every three-point shot an MP Insurance Services three-point shot, and I said it's the MP Insurance Services three-point shot, and they went to the bank at M&P Bank because he banked them in from everywhere. Right. Coach, we come up a little short tonight, but I mean a game that we cut to 4 late. We cut it to 4 late. We just couldn't get over the hump, but I mean the effort was there. We're getting better.
We're definitely getting better, and we've had 2 previous games where you know we kind of laid an egg, but it was about our energy. And I said, hey, today coming out here, the crowd, the way it is, the girls got a big win. And I said, energy should not be an issue. And we came out there and it wasn't an issue. And as long as we come in here and we play hard and we have energy and effort, then we can play with everybody. You know, we believe that. And every coach that comes and plays us, I don't know if they're just talking good to me so I can get me off my game, but they say, Coach, we're scared of y'all.
Absolutely, I agree with them.
So, and I told our boys that today, like, you just keep going. I said, I know you're not a coach, so you don't hear this, and it's a loss. I said, but these coaches keep telling me that watch out. And so y'all need to start believing that and come ready to play every game and keep working on it. And when we get all our guys, all our troops back, we should be ready to roll. So that's what we got to look forward to. And in our season that we've been having, there's still a chance, for us to maybe go to regionals and squeak out,
Well, they're going to let us get in the district tournament, and you can't do anything till you get in the district tournament. So we got a chance to win a state championship because I mean the only way to get a chance is you got to get in.
Right. By that point, we get a district tournament. Hey, I'm saying it's win and go home at that time. So just keep winning.
Hey, keep working hard, Coach. I'm proud of what we're doing at our program, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of your family for being here and the hard work you put in with the Newport Greyhounds.
Yeah, and a shout out to Damari Wren. He's our lone senior. He started today, and Points hadn't showed this year of his everything he's given to us this year. Me coming in, new coach. It's hard on him having a new coach after he's been, for 2 years he's had the same coach, and so he's been at the forefront of all that, the change and the effort, and he's been coming in day after day, and so I really appreciate him. So shout out to Damari Wren.
Let's keep getting better down the stretch, and you never know what happens. And as always,
go Hounds.